Hi, hello. I'm Naxi and welcome to Nux in a Box. Let's talk. I was listening to a video by Pastor Vlad talking about the 7 types of women men should stay away from. So I watched it. I was like, let me see which one I might be. You never know. And as I'm watching the video, I'm like, no, I don't really relate to that one, not that one, not that one. And as he mentions the type of woman to stay away from, he also gives points of like the type of things they will do. For example, a worldly woman will like the man's blessing, but not his covering. She like everything that God blesses him with, but not him, not his God. Go watch the video. It's kind of, it's kind of like that one. Who's that one? Potiphar's wife. Potiphar's wife liked Joseph, but not Joseph's principles, not Joseph's values. Anyways, oh yeah, and she was manipulative because she lied. She lied and said he tried to rape her, and then boom, poor guy went to jail. Anyways, so I'm listening to all these, and then as he's describing certain women, I'm like, oh, I can relate to that point, but not the entirety of everything the woman does. Then Holy Spirit was like, D, that one point is more than enough. I was like, huh? He's like, yeah, you should stop wanting to tick every box on a checklist for it to be valid. One is more than enough. And then he says, especially when it comes to red flags, let's say whatever red flags you have for a person, and let's say it's 5 things on that list. The Lord is saying, as long as that person ticks one box out of the 5, it's done. It's as good as just raising the flag and waving it. Don't wait for everything on the checklist to be ticked. I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense though. Because you think of, well, it does make sense. It's from the Lord. But think about it. Even with sin, the 7 deadly sins. When you have one, you have another. Most likely you do. Like the parable in the Bible that says, you cast out a demon, it leaves, it roams around, then it comes back. If the house is empty, it brings 7 more demons. Mm. So with the 7 deadly sins as well. If you're suffering from one, you're likely suffering from another as well. I used to have that mindset about what? What was it? The commandments. I'd look at them and be like, these 10, and I haven't committed 6 out of the 10, so I'm good. I'm still good. This was when I was a lukewarm Christian. But when you look at the commandments, once you've disobeyed one, you've disobeyed all of them. I'll post another video about that, going just a little bit deep into that. But I was like, huh. So you can't say, okay, I don't lie, I don't steal, I don't murder. That is the go-to for Christians. And not even for Christians, for anyone who says, I'm not a bad person. That's what they lean into. Not knowing that the only good in this world is God. Anyways, like, yeah, so you will say that I don't murder, I don't kill, I don't steal, yada 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 yada. And as a Christian, you'll say these things boldly, confidently even. You list them all, but you gossip. You gossip. Arsa, you gossip. and you're like, ah, it's not that bad. But the gossiping that you do gives the enemy a loophole to inflict your life with seven other demons, seven other sins to attack you. Wow. That's just wow. Wow. Anyways, that's my thought for the week.